You go with the West Coast multiple D now? Yours just said that. So maybe Kit right.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Titans going up against the Chargers.
Okay, Larry, we are about 11 miles south of the future home of the Chargers at the current home of the Chargers, and that's the StubHub Center in Carson. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go.
Oh, Lord.
Sports. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, Lord. I never be talking on my shit.
To the 26-yard line.
I never be talking while I'm playing. Talking to the headset. shit weird.
First carry now for Kofrani Muhammad, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
2nd down following the run. Looking to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
You sneaky motherfucker.
7 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys...
Oh!
At the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there.
Dog, I wasn't even clicked on him, dog. I hate when they make me do that, young.
Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions.
Dog, that's what just happened. I try to click on my lineman. I try to click on my lineman to get the sack. And they made me click on the safety.
Go for the big one, and they got it done.
That's some fucking bullshit, dog.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I hate that shit.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. In motion left comes Williams. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. And he takes it in for a try.
I'm glad I didn't push triangle. I was pushing the rack jump after catch. If I'd have pushed triangle, he wouldn't have got that shit off.
Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
That shit was happening to me all last game against the Broncos. I had him in 3rd and long about 7 times. He converted all them shit.
Speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. 6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic.
Okay, Junior, say out. Oh, come on. I hate that shit. He just bump into his own man and just start tripping up, man. Come on.
4-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Well, the person carrying the ball is always the
Niggas ain't
easy
getting no
target when
blocks.
things aren't going so well. But I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They want to get the offensive line going in order to improve those numbers from last year. They weren't very good running it, partner.
No, they were bottom of the AFC, 2nd to last in the entire NFL. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him. And some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
And they're also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Williams.
Fucking Nate Sudfeld. Fucking Nate fucking Sudfeld.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed. Detroit! Detroit! Watch him now, Barney. Barney! Here we go. Leopard! Leopard! No. Check. Patriot! Patriot! All right, here we go.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Here's a carry now for Daniel Lasco.
Oh, he just missed it. Oh, that's on the one? Come on!
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
That's wild,
first
dog.
down with that run.
First and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Melvin Gordon, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7
the run defense. Respect.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, how you missing?
Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Hey, how did he not just turn and pick the ball?
Precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, ball's out of his hands. Receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They're going to look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Watch it now, Barney. Good. Hurry up, here we go. Here we go. Look at 56. Green, 39. Green, 39. Good.
They'll set up a throw. And incomplete. Fair to say,
wow.
His best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Back to throw now on second and 10.
Yeah, why do you keep catching me while I'm trying to do my adjustments?
A really
Fuck.
nice gain of 25 yards.
You know what, I'm just going to go to a fucking base defense, so I ain't got to adjust shit.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to...
In a double coverage,
that was a bad throw.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a return will stop right around the 25.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick hitter complete. It's Neal.
Dog.
Gain there on the completion.
A quarterback cannot throw a fucking screen pass that he has to come back for. That was touchdown.
For no gain.
Shit.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch. and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Hurry up, here we go. Gone. All right, now look at 56.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down deep in their territory. A big play there for L.A. 67 yards. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch.
Yeah, I would have fucking, I was about to take off until you came down with it.
Uprights and good.
That's a better chance of me to fumble, though. Shit.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the
But the corner was checking. I don't get it. The corner was checking me.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory. But that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done. But I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level. And not at that level. I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling, and I thought, what is he smiling about? Just because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke, and he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
He tall, though.
So 2nd and 10 here.
I'm talking about my linebacker. That's why I thought I had him.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They'll look to throw here. Throwing right, and that's complete. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
They'll look to throw
Got him
on 1st down.
The old bait. Fuck, yeah. Come on.
Past the 20, 10, and he'll take
That's some. Come on, Junior Seau trying to get his first touchdown of the year. I mean, of his career, man. Come on. Fuck. Nah, I ran back for it.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon. Get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now back to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I tried to wait.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Here's Gordon. And push his way forward here for a good little gain. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second down, goal to go from the 6. Again, Gordon on second and goal. Move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. This call down near the goal line. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Adoree Jackson on the return. Out come the Titans now. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll bring up a second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught right side, Davis. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 29. That catch good for 5. It's third down. He'll look to throw.
I tried to bait him again. He ain't fast enough.
First half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Definitely frustrating.
It was definitely a horrible throw. You would have got it, but I try to. He don't got the agility, so I try to fake like I was gonna go over there, but he fully committed.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Come on, Ruck, give me a good one. Give me a good one. Oh, they sucked me into the tackle. I couldn't even change direction.
And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
You had everything. You had it.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. There goes Melvin Gordon. 20, 10, touchdown LA. Melvin Gordon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And the Titans getting set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll run with Muhammad. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down to 39. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle it. This is
okay, Rook. Okay, Rook.
64 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really he's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways.
Bruh, fullback, so you're not going to see 54 right there.
Runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off.
Fullback, make his block. It's touchdown.
Underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. On second down, they'll run with Gordon.
Oh, I should have.
Running here down to the 6-yard line.
Should have dipped on him.
8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a third and about 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go now. No, check.
He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Yeah, that boy fast. Hey, dog.
Going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
Oh, shit.
And didn't discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game.
Bruh,
Huge emphasis for
I had. He looked like he ain't had no juice. It's either that or that. Whoever that dude is, fast as shit.
The 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch.
Come on, man. We ain't getting no kind of block shit. Come on, O'Neal.
But he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
No, check. Patriot.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Melvin Ingram. Able to drop him for a loss of 4. They'll set up to throw.
Come on, Rayshon.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They'll drop the throw.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Rip. Nice play.
This defense is continuing to.
If you would have waited a split second later, you probably would have beat him.
Look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man.
Yeah, that dude's 6'2".
And go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Oh!
A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Well, they go play.
Keenan had him beat, too. That's a great fact.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets
right across the middle.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Here we go now. 3-19.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans.
Yeah.
Here's Drew Kaiser now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Yeah, that was stupid.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson. That'll be a 47-yard punt officially.
Okay, quarterback sneak ain't no guarantee on this bitch no more.
And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense now, they get set to
I learned my lesson
here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me.
Even if nobody there, he gonna fall over this offensive lineman back.
Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Here's Muhammad.
Caught me on my motherfucking audible again.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Back to throw here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. On the carry, it's Muhammad. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Good footwork at the 30. He's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I did, definitely.
Passing on this drive, there's another first down. That is caught right at the
You keep touching me, dog. This is where I call the timeout. Because I keep trying to change my defense and I can't.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout.
I keep getting caught in that situation, dog.
They burn one here in this third quarter. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost.
Oh, got him. My backup was in because he was playing no huddle, dog. That was Rayshon Jenkins. That was house.
You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal.
I knew it.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game.
I just guessed wrong. I went to the, inside instead of outside.
Bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
Yeah.
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball.
That's what Buddha be saying. You might as well let the computer do it. I just can't, dog. I can't let the computer do everything, yeah. That shit annoys me.
Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
All right, here we go. No, check.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. The busy night continues for Gordon.
Oh, my God.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 40.
Yeah, I swear them joints be so close every single time, dog.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
So close every time, dog.
You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Let's go. 3-19. No, check. Patriot. No, check. Patriot.
And that's It's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Is that what?
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I don't know who he is, but he's getting on my damn nerves.
They got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football.
Oh, the one I was about to draft.
Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Damn you, Buddha.
Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And brought down, but able to
that boy having a busy day.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
You ain't have him.
I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs.
Again, yeah.
You're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in his zone.
Good job.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Mm-hmm. He said he only got 3 tackles.
And now
Let's see, he got how many assists he got?
The defensive line disperses a little bit here. Maybe
boy, it hit me every single time.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working.
Yeah, he is. He's mucking it up.
It's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A toss play. Gordon. And he's into the end zone.
Please don't get hurt.
Down Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And he knocks it through. The kickoff.
Some of you knowing all them glitches on GTA.
Will send this one away.
All them glitches. For the money and stuff.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And for them, a touchdown.
No, that's what I'm saying. He know the Jones online. They get you a lot of money.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle to Smith. And he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. Looks to be right around the 40. That would good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Woo.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to launch
Got
this
him.
thing. And for a 3rd time, he's intercepted.
Okay, Rick. Hey, the reason why I start him at nickel instead of Agnew because Agnew 5'9". He's not going to make that play.
Familiar with each other. It's not like when I was growing up and the dinosaurs were roaming of the earth, and you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, recruiting, college games, all-star games, you name it. A lot more familiarity with each other.
There you go again.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pick.
It is annoying, I know that.
Charger first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. Time for a break.
Gotta run away from that nigga.
This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. They'll come out in the pistol.
Green 39. Green 30.
From the pistol, they run with Gordon. Bulldozes and the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Wow.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches
and
the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Oh, I don't understand why he try to make a throw like that. Like, why did he do that?
We've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0.
No, I was trying to step up in the pocket and throw it to L1.
But they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look
not that time.
Brandon, at least there's one
Casey Haywood, 92 zone.
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10.
I know everything about that.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete.
I couldn't get out my back pattern.
The ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Whatever.
Was definitely alert to the possibility
you don't know nothing about that.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead 4th quarter.
Thank you.
You can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep.
See, look. Exactly. Agnew not tall enough. He was there. He's not tall enough.
And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Damn.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. So the D-line's going to spread out. Looking to throw.
Ooh.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. They went for a big play through the air on 2nd.
I knew it too as soon as I took that wrong turn. Damn.
And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
The Titans on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be third and forever. He'll drop to throw.
Oh!
Incomplete over the middle. That's Smith. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
Yet again.
As they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Got me.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. John Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And now it's third down. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. They'll look to throw here. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on.
Hey, dog.
Call coming on third down. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Back to throw. His throw caught.
Got caught up yet again.
And it helps him pick up the
Got caught up yet again on the wrong person.
Timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And the seemingly
You're supposed to have a certain amount of seconds, dog. They don't be giving me my seconds.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Back to throw again. This is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
It's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. And will get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the...
What time the fam getting home?
Clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving.
Bro, get back on GTA.
Things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this.
I don't know if let me go see if he still got the game. If he do, I'll come back. Let me check.
Here, they're on a nice early.
People trying to say I'm only enemy. Got a cold with my dogs, can't get in between. I can give them life, no more energy. Man, amen. Spent about 60 on the time, I can't even lie. No way in, no way out, do or die. So